Hello everyone, today I want to show you how to make this fun Kumihimo braid with a carrot pattern on it. So this is what it looks like, and you just have loads of little carrots on it. I thought it would be perfect for Easter. So if you want to learn how to do this, then keep watching. So these are the things that we'll need to make this braid. We need our round Kumihimo disc because we're making a basic round braid, and then we'll need our cord. And in this case I'm working with a 1mm satin cord. And I've just got a selection of colours here. I've got a white one that's going to be the background colour, and then the orange obviously for the carrot, and then the green for the top of the carrot. And then also what I have here is just two small Kumihimo ends, and I'm going to use these to finish off the bracelet at the end, and these are about 10mm in diameter. So let's get all the materials together and let's get started. So what we need to do before we can start making the bracelet is we need to cut all the cord, and that's what I've done here. So I have all my lengths that I'm going to need, and all of these are about 50 centimeters long. And then what we have as well is I have a certain amount of each colour that we're going to use as well. So of the white one here that's going to be the background colour, I have 10 lengths of that one. And then of the orange one, that's going to be the carrot colour, I've got 8 lengths of that. And then the last one, the green, I've got 2 of that one. And then what I've done with all of them is I put them together at one end here, and then tied just a regular knot just to hold them all together. This is just temporary, so they're all stuck together and we can put it on our disc. So we then want to get out the disc, and we need to attach all the cords onto this disc and put them in the right position, and we do that by first putting the knot down through the middle there and then distributing all the cords. So this is how you want to add all your cords to your disc. So distribute them around like this. So you have your orange colours and these spots. The 2 green are sat right here, and the rest are filled in with the white. So you can either pause this and have a look on this to set it up, or what I'm also going to do is actually put a link in the description box to my website, because I have a section up there of Kumihimo patterns. So I'm going to put the picture format up for this as well, so you can just go there and have a look, and you can always come back to the video. But then what we need to do is start making the braid. And we do this like any other regular round braid. So what I do is I take my top left and bring that down and stay on the left side of my bottom pair. We're always working with opposite pairs. And then bring the bottom right one up and stay on the right side. And then I turn my disc to the very next pair and bring the top left one down. And then the bottom right one from that same pair down here up and stay on the right. And that's how we're going to do throughout. Turn the disc again. And make sure when you turn your disc that you do in the same direction throughout the whole piece, because that's going to get you the even pattern. And all you have to do basically now is go on autopilot. You can easily do that because we're going to achieve the pattern by the way that we set up the original chords. So you don't have to worry about the pattern. The only thing you kind of have to be aware of is, as you can see, you can maybe see that you have quite a few chords on your disc here. So sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell, so I'm going to bring the top left one down, place it there where I only have one slot free in between 2 pairs, and then bring that up, and then again you can see the same principle up here. So that's where you can maybe get a little bit confused because you now have 4 chords next to each other. But all you just got to keep thinking about is you working the opposite pairs. So just use this one, and you can always have a look as well at the last ones that are crossing over right on top here. It's the very last pair that you did. So I know that the next one I'm going to take is this one, and just continue. So that's the only thing, because you're using more chords, that you just got to stay aware that you're grabbing the right ones when you're crossing over. But then otherwise you just continue like this. And then if you need to pause at some point, take a break while you're in the middle of your braid, then the best way to do that, I find, is, again, because you don't have that much space, it can be hard to say where you're going to do it. But I'm going to start one pair here, take my top left one, bring it down, and then you can either choose to do it here or a different place on the disc. I'm actually then not going to complete this pair. What I'm going to do is then put it down, and then you can do whatever you need to do, come back to it, and then you can tell you have one single cord up here. So that's the pair that you're working on. So the pair directly opposite that is down here. So I know, because of the way I work, I need to then take the bottom right one from that pair. So the middle of these 5 on the bottom to go up to finish off this one. So that's just how to do that if you need to just take a break. But otherwise keep doing this until you reach the full length that you need. So I've now continued with my braid and it's coming out at the back here. So what we can do is take our cords off the board. Now you just want to be a little bit careful because obviously your braid can unravel. But we're going to take all these off and then we're just going to secure the end in place as well. Just take it off like this, and then we have the end of our cords. Then I'm just going to tie another overhand knot on this end just to secure this end in place so the braid isn't going to unravel. So just like this. And then here you have your finished pattern braid. So this is what it looks like, and then what you can just do is just kind of stretch your braid a bit here because we use cords, so it's just to kind of stretch it in place, give it a nice shape, and then also it'll give you just a bit extra length. But this is the braid, the finished pattern on it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description box to a video that I've done on how to finish off Kumihimo braids if you want to have a look at that, so that might be helpful. Otherwise this is how you make this pattern, and I think it's perfect for Easter. So I really hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching. Hello there everyone. Today I want to show you how to make this Kumihimo braid with a cupcake pattern on it. And this is what it looks like. So you got your cupcakes going around your braid. You can obviously choose whatever colours you want, but this is what it's going to look like. So if you want to learn how to do that, then keep watching. And the things you're going to need for this braid